skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Thompson. Outside Eason. Durant for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And he's all alone. Here's Thompson. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Now here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
And here's Doncic. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to Durant, beyond the arc, hits the trifecta.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
The Lakers lead by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson finds Şengün. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call time.
Oh, this
Probably just checking to make sure
busy on me real quick. Hold on, plug it.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Arabia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of it.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. Get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Now here's Doncic. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And to put things simply, this has not been his fault.
Okogie. Pass to Shepherd. Up and over Doncic. Good D by Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
That's over with. That's it over with.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Houston. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on
2K shit.
2K Sports.
The Rockets call.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story. They're doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams in the past 10 games. Number 5, Houston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure balls.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Ryan. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you, Brian.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Thompson passes to Eason. The 3 ball. Hachimura with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's LaRavia missing. The Rockets lead by 4. Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Durant's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hachimura up top. Back to Reeves. Down low. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Reeves. Hachimura's got his first points of the game. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Thompson gets it to go.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Shepherd, he's checked in for Eason. And then for Los Angeles, Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. Here comes Luka. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 5 points in the game. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.
He said, hold on.
With players signing Richard
Stanton,
provided by Devin Booker's $245 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Count that bucket.
I like that.
They're just getting pushed around inside.
Houston in the lead. Thompson finds Durant. Over Smart. Houston with another miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And it's Shepard missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players.
Again! What an avalanche!
I mean, his legendary career continues. Very close to joining that top 5 all-time scoring list.
And really, that list is the who's who of NBA history.
Well, approaching Michael Jordan for 5th place, Kobe, Malone, Kareem, and LeBron are in spots 4 through 1. So it is an exclusive list. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Got it. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
On the wing, Durant takes a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
God.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Takes the 3. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Smith finds Thompson. Now here's Durant. From downtown, Durant with another miss. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Shepard. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for the fan. Like here, about a year or 2, maybe.
You're gonna get some work.
Thank you for joining us. Getting great.
This is the first time I ever. Hey, look. This is the first time I ever played against somebody like this.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the.
I don't even be playing this.
Thanks for tuning in. Now,
oh, this is different. This is hella different. I'm sure my timing off. I'm like, hold on, I'm missing every shot, but you can tell I really know how to shoot that big stuff.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Alperen Sengun. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling.
Wait, on something now.
2 guys on him. He finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
3 times. Giving an edge.
Thompson against Doncic. The kick to Durant. Houston working the ball around.
He's too little.
Another from
He's too little.
And he's now set.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. Oh, damn.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Yeah.
Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at the Lakers. Now in second. Be in terrific shape moving forward. And of course, Houston, only 2 spots back.
Hold on, I forgot we were recording. I'm about to get on your ass.
Fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Oh.
Smith against James. 4 on the clock.
Hold on, I didn't know you were recording. I'm about to turn my shit on. Yeah, hold on.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But entering DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Why he got Marcus Smart on him, too? Yeah, we got to put LeBron on him.
Something that everybody knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is.
That's all we worried about is getting us
a
fucking
chance to
right
catch
now.
up
Niggas
with Ali LaForce.
He's trying to shoot every time with KD like he beat me with one nigga.
Coach JJ Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into
We on him. You're going to have to play basketball for real.
I got close as a college
You're
player.
going to play basketball for real. There you go.
NBA championship.
You're going to play basketball. Nigga ain't just going to.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Ali, good stuff.
Tell you what, nigga, we can go get us a bucket then. Hold on. It's about winning now. Don't do that.
Here's Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 39.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Hits a three-pointer.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Durant way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Durant's got 18 points now here in the second half. The shot by James, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
It's stolen by Smart. From outside the arc.
Foul.
Out to James. Three-pointer.
Bucket.
The offensive rebound. And here's Reeves outside.
Bucket. Let me get some.
From 3. Reeves has got 5
points
now in the quarter.
Oh, let me get that too.
Talking about Alperen Sengun for a moment, what are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he drops. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green's checked in for Smith. Okogie comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Amen Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Larabi is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic.
He's been dominant all game on. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Reeves. Tight defense on him.
Nothing. Hold on. Back up. He's not going to nothing.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's
back that out.
Talk about efficiency.
Damn, oh, he thought he was going to lock something up.
Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Durant for 3.
Nope.
No good there.
Oh, get in the game. Reeves.
It's Reeves with the drive.
Reeves.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Hold on.
And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing.
He's the fight.
You gotta show some.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets.
Reeves
with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy.
You hear my bleacher one time? He's telling me he's fighting. He's fighting.
He trying. Yeah, do a little something.
Candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Jeff Green. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Finney Smith in it. The 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Bufkin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Yeah, KD crazy.
Durant just checked in for Green. Eason comes in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepard. And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Real hooper right here.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked
real hooper right here.
He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and
that's too easy.
Makes the
That's
game
too
easy,
easy, though.
And Allie
You could do better than that.
Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's Reeves outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
Maybe we own that.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself,
Murray,
Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
He gets it in there.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
He clearly wants to talk it
over and make sure everyone is focused. For a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Kleba. Smart's checked in for Larabia. And Doncic has subbed in for Bufkin. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Thompson passes to Finney Smith. 4-3. Durant's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Doncic.
Hit with the old school 2K.
Outside Reeves. Now James to take the lead. Eason rips down the board. Thompson. Here's the drive.
I'm getting a little older. Like 2 years ago, nigga, I would have chased that shit down.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Luka drops the triple.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy.
Good. Another for 3.
Of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Can't get the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ayton with it. Durant covering. Here's the pass to Smart. Now Ayton. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, that was a miss right there. I let him get in there. This was think he was gonna. He was supposed to blow that.
Why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. A strong move by Doncic.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside Durant.
He blew it.
Connects again.
No, he didn't.
Distance.
No, he didn't.
Unbelievable.
No, he didn't.
We gotta make it interesting.
Game, high water mark for triple.
Making waves.
Have to make it interesting.
Klay Thompson.
So yeah, really make it interesting.
James, a screen on Thompson. Doncic against Thompson.
That's how you make it interesting.
Now
Get that ball back.
Defense right on him. It's stolen.
Oh
Get that
my
ball
God!
back.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Doncic.
Block it.
Can't hit it. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
You get it back, I get it.
By as many as 11.
Get it back, I get it.
Separating the two clocks.
He don't want it.
He launches.
He don't want it for real.
Reeves there for the rebound.
want it for
And
real.
J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on.
He's toying with the
He's got a
pocket,
plan to
man.
share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and
What
then
you gonna do? Look at you gonna get the players.
The enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the
Oh,
foul.
it's so easy.
looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Here's Ayton. Doncic outside. Shoots it up.
Oh,
Hit the jumper.
bad play right there. Man. Bad pass. First shot that motherfucker off the screen on his ass.
Can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Upset. I could at least made a better attempt at that last shot.
First free throw is good. And that gives them a
Shot was
4-point
a
cushion. So he gets them both.
Oh, no. Miscommunication there resulted.
Man, you know, niggas got money on this game, though. They might have been back on the pocket, so. And we at least get them a couple of points. I don't know what the point spread was. Hold on, they just gave him a free throw. They could have had the ball. Hold the time out right there. That's a new rule or something? Okay, that's a new rule for the pocket. How about that?
Jacks up a three.
Oh, they just fucked up the point spread on me. They just tried to up the point spread on me. E. Hey, sets of timeouts, man. You was betting on me, man. Excuse me. Trying to get it.
Hey, man, good shit, man. You know, I had to do my greatest shit, man. You know, I had to get on that boy AI, man. He was doing too much. You hear him back here? Your mic muted, man. Your mic muted.
Hear me over there, though.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Yeah.
Hey, man, all those that was betting on the profit, excuse me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get a team within like three or two, something like that. You know, I don't know what the point spread was, but you was betting on me, man. Bet again. We gonna run it back.
This is Brian Anderson thanking
you know, I don't know who to play with, so I wish we was on live with somebody else who to play with.
And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
That's the highlights? That's crazy. Crazy.